Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all guys are happy and healthy. So today I'm going to talk to you about year 2 maths, what topics are taught in year 2, and this is for all the parents who've been asking me to make this video. Now what is happening is when I upload a reel on Instagram, you can't get through the link, but via YouTube it's very easy because in the description box if I put my link you can directly go onto the website. So I'll just give an overall view of overall gist of what is taught in year 2 in mathematics. So the first topic covered is place value and counting up to tens, counting up to 100, sorry. So the child has to count up to 100, that is 1 to 100, and place value, that is 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. The second topic is counting patterns. So the child has to count in twos, in threes, in fives, and in tens. And there's patterns as well, like red, red, green, 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 red. So the patterns are taught in this topic as well. The third topic is addition and subtraction of 2-digit and 3-digit numbers, which they are very familiar with because year 1 has already covered that with them. Next is times table. In year 2, the child has to just do timetables of times table. The child in year 2, the child has to learn times table of 2, 5, 10 and 11, which is way too simple. Next is fractions. Now fractions is a bit tricky. Fractions is a bit tricky topic. Now in fractions, halves is covered, quarters, 3/4, and they'll be given a shape, and then the teacher will ask them to cut into 3/4 or cut it into half or show me a whole of it. So that is what covered in fractions. The next is measurement. Now measurement is very easy. It is just measuring the height, length of an given object using a ruler, and they are even asked to measure the temperature of a thing given. Like example, they'll give them water, cold water, they'll ask to measure the temperature of the water using a thermometer. So this everything will be provided in the school for them. The next is money. Now they just begin with money. So money is recognizing pounds, that is 1 pound, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 50 pounds, and pennies, that is 1 penny, 2 penny, 5 pennies, counting, giving them money, and then they have to count the pennies. Like example I'll tell you is they will give an object and they'll say that this object is for £4.50. So the child has to collect 4 pounds and 50 pence, and they club together, and that's how they learn about this topic. The next is shapes. Shapes is very easy because kids are very familiar with shapes. So the shapes are 2D shapes and 3D shapes. So all the properties about 2D shapes and 3D shapes are taught to the child in the class, and using those properties the child has to identify 2D shapes and 3D shapes. And the last topic, which I found very tricky when I was teaching in year 3, was time. This is the introduction to time. So in year 2, time in time, they just taught about o'clock, that is 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, quarter past, half past, and quarter to. But whereas if your child is very very familiar with this half past, quarter to, and o'clock, year 3 would be very easy because in year 3 it is a brief about the clock, that is 5 past, 42 past, or 10 to. So these it will start to get a bit tricky. So all these topics that I told you, it was a very brief and a crisp description. I did not give you any description about what is taught in the class. So all these topics are taught in year 2 in UK schools, and the description and in the description box I have attached so all these topics that I've discussed and all the topics that I have discussed with you today are taught in year 2 mathematics, and the link for this worksheets is in my description box, so please check it out. And thank you so much for watching this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and take care and God bless.